Hello, welcome to the Icecrown PvP server, and more importantly, welcome to this latest build I'm going to show you today. So, I know what you guys want to see is probably some avatar build stuff. However, I'll explain to you why that isn't possible right now. I know I sent if you're on the avatar forums, I sent a message out saying this server would have some avatar stuff on it. Now, I am working on that. It's just I don't have my main computer with me right now, so I don't actually have the backup for the world, so I can put it on. But Lucifer will get that to me as soon as he can, because he's getting back to his main computer before me, so that will be on as soon as possible. So anyway, we've got a new thing I want to start implementing on this server, which is you be able to build or join a city in the server and like have a city and go against other cities and go trade and stuff like that. Just add a bit more vibe to the server. So if you want to build a city, you can do that, and basically as of yet there's no way to plug in claim it, but what will happen is if you want to build a city, you hit up an admin. I will have a forums for this, so you'll be able to post on the forums and say I want a request to get a space for a city, and then you sort of write a brief or whatever, and the admin will approve or deny it, and then come and give you a world guard plot. When it's done, they'll claim up all your houses for you, so you can sell them or rent them. So that's what will happen. I'll just get rid of this creeper here. Okay, so this is, I just want to show you here my city. So I called it, what did I call it? Zulfuria or Zulfurius or something. I can't really remember. So it's sort of like I guess a Victorian style, I don't know, sort of an old school style build. So obviously every start of a great old city you have a stables. This is my stables. I'll do a first little ground tour, then I'll do it in the air. So we've got a stables here with the horses in, obviously. So this is all live on the map, so you can actually come and down walk here. So I decided to go to build a park here, probably, because the one thing I see when cities are built is the lack of like natural areas. So like a park or some natural grass or whatever. And on the left side over here, you'll see this is where the living quarters are. Or living quarters. I mean, this is where like the residential part is. So most of these houses all have the same layout, which is you walk in, they have an upstairs here, and they're just like that. And there's actually an attic area as well. All the houses are pretty much got the same layout. That's the only thing I noticed with this sort of style is all the houses are sort of in rows, I suppose. Obviously they're not. I didn't put them exactly on rows because if you put it in a grid system, it looks a bit like too new, I suppose. So this is a bigger house. So there's some like outlier houses here. Got a little bit bigger space. I imagine that's probably where a shop would go or something. Obviously, you'll be able to buy all of these houses out when you join the server. So all these houses are the same. And you can just walk along the back here, and just come around, and it goes around the back way. Just cool little area down here. Just sort of one thing that these sort of cities miss is a little like kind of sections in them, and that's what I was trying to fulfill. So like here I got some trees and just like a little sitting area, that sort of stuff. And these houses are all the same here. So if we just make our way into sort of like, this is like the town or the city square. Haven't quite finished this tower yet, but the city's not fully done, but I thought it's a pretty much finished state, so I'd pretty much thought I'd show you it. So we've got this tower, I suppose, here. Not really much happening with that. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's a tower. And this is a sort of little like statue, I don't know. Cities have statues in the city centre, and of course, empty space, what do you fill it with? Fountains, that's right. So if we go up here along the back, got a little sort of another park at the back of the city. It's just I thought this is a cool way of building a bridge, so I did that. And there's some little shop area here. And if we come to the back here, this back area, we've got sort of like a blacksmith, and I sort of took inspiration from World of Warcraft here, because they have like a blacksmith in the areas, and it actually has an open blacksmith with anvils and stuff, and it has a fire in it, I think. So that's sort of what I did. You can fall down there, which is quite funny. I've seen some mobs fall down there and like crisp up. Over this part, this is still another guard tower that I've got to fix up, and this is just sort of like a combat training combat training area, and you go in here, will be like an armor shop, and down here will be sort of a training facility, which is still yet to be done, but that's stuff I can work on. I say training dummies. So we come back to this area, and so this is some more houses in the middle here. And now if you go through these houses actually are the same as the other ones. Oh, there's a bit missing there. Same as the other ones, but they have like a little back garden area, which sort of backs onto this area, which brings me nicely. So there's a row of those, which brings me nicely into this area, which is the docks. Now I don't really know what I'm going to build in these docks area, but it's the docks anyway, because you obviously see it's by the water. Build a ship, obviously they go in the docks. Yeah, so there's a little dock area. And now you can live in the city if you want. So all good cities do have like a mystical, enchanting sort of mage section where all the witches and alchemists live, which would be this section here. It's got a nice little enchanting room. It's not set up properly, but it looks cool. And obviously netherrack fences, and in the back here is the portal to the nether. Pretty standard. Now, moving on forward, we go to this little section here. Now, this is where the lord or the president or the town owner will live. In this case, that's me. So we've got this little area here, a little nice lava pit. So it's its own segregated island, trees, and its own little crib at the back there. Now it's a customized one. It's a little bit bigger. It's not actually finished yet, but it does that job. Okay, so we'll have a look from the air now. So this is sort of what it looks like from a prism. I think it kind of looks pretty cool with all the little roofs and things. So we got here the houses, the blacksmith, the little combat area. Oh, these plots do have back gardens too, I forgot to mention. And the tower, the houses, and then back to the front to the stable. So if you want to come on, get on this server, I will do this right now. So set warp Zulfur. So you can warp to Zulfur and come and check it out for yourself on the server. I'll leave the IP in the description. Apart from that, I will work on getting some avatar content out. That's something I will have to do. Anyways, so come and check this out. Come check out the server. Build a city if you want. Go against Zulfur. Or join me. Catch you later.